Hey guys, we're doing Resistance Gaming coming back to you with a brand new YouTube video. YouTube is going to be reviewing the new patch notes for PvZ. Yes, I know they're not new because they came out last night and I'm recording this 10:50 in the morning that I'm meant to be uploading this. You love being late, don't you? But however, I also got a new mic, which I didn't get a new mic. I used to use it for singing Spider and that, so I just picked it up lying around because this headset here, what I use for my gaming videos, this one here, it decided to break on me, and this is my second time recording all this, but I can't fully remember all the patch notes doing it because I was using my phone and basically voice recording it, and I was trying to edit, and it was just a pain in the ass, so I've just decided to do this again. I'm currently using OBS. Not OBS Streamlabs, OBS Studio. Definitely, if you're going to be recording from your PC, use this. It captures Windows, it captures everything, it's an amazing software, and I personally love using it. Alright, so let's just start off, obviously you can see everything. Starting off, patch notes. New Turf Takeover map, Tourist Trap Island. I have yet to play this, however, I'm definitely going to be probably be playing Turf a bit more just to get footage on it. Brainium Basher, 9001. It's the final reward in the July festival, so this festival is probably going to start in June. I can't wait for this festival, A, because it's my birthday, and B, also because I've been putting bets in like the previous recording of the video, what I thought was going to be coming out as the Brainium Basher. I put a bet on Breakfast Brains coming back or Toxic Brains coming back. I don't see them bringing back Electro Brains. They could bring back Electro Brains. I feel like Breakfast Brains probably is the more likely one, but the Brainium Basher makes him sound like it's going to be robotic, which I'm all up for. Updated landing page and onboard tutorials. The onboarding tutorials, I think, just like when you get involved into the game, so when you first start playing the game, all those sort of tutorials you go through. But the landing page, the new loading page is actually really good. Like, I actually like the new loading page. It's definitely really nice. AI Backfill. I'm glad I've done this because I basically didn't explained it in the last recording. AI Backfill basically means, say you had a rage quit in like Battle Arena, you would then get a bot in as replacement, such as like in Soul Survivors, say the teams had to be 5v6, you would get a bot on the team with 5 people to make it 6v6. But I'm going to say this now, if any of you play during Garden Warfare 2, whenever you play Soil, if you come across a bot, never pressure them unless they're a cactus. No, never pressure them because they will whoop your ass quicker than you can they'll whoop your ass quick. Item bundles. I think the current item bundle is Thorn Apart plus the skin for Thorn. Well, it came with Thorn Apart and the same battle prize map, not battle pass. Revive stat has been updated to count all players who participate in reviving to get XP basically. Sprint speed increase. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here if you want to read it. There it goes. And then detailed comment. Yeah, sprint multiplied increase. Backward speed multiplier. I made a joke about moonwalking backwards. Strafing. Sorry if you hear that massive thudding. That's my dishwasher. That's my washing machine. Decrease in airspeed. That basically is because what I was saying is it helps out some characters such as peashooter because it means you can stay up in air longer. You wouldn't be falling down to the ground as fast, which means you can get more splash off. And peashooter is actually a dominant threat after this. Revive can now be cancelled, increase speed in which you can be reviving in, and increase mobility when reviving. Explosions can no longer go through walls. Melee characters such as Chomper and Super Brains attacks are now considered critical damage, so they can earn critical vanquishes. This comes into play with Super Brains, because Super Brains is actually in the new weekly mode, which I believe it's Cactus. Yeah, it's Cactus and Snapdragon versus Superhero and Pirate. Basically, it's camping cactuses and Snapdragons versus camping. Yeah, this is the way it works. Basically, it's long range and close range. Upgrade hard target. Don't know what that is. Peashooter, P cannon. Blast radius is to splash damage is now increased on its range, and it's switched to automatic fire. It's definitely gonna be nice. By the way, like I said in the other video, I don't know what shockwave radius is. Feel free to tell me what it is in the comments. I have no clue what it is. Chi Beam Bombs had its blast radius increased. P Gatling, I was actually wondering why I had a blast radius. It's actually one of the upgrades. I think it's down here. Get explosive Gatling. That's counter manipulations. Basically, like when you did the root animation, you couldn't immediately turn. Now you can turn when you're doing that. P Suped, I'm guessing this is hyper. Fixed speed multiplier not getting applied. Increased speed multiplier to 1.1. Upgrade last ditch. Don't know what that is. Homing P now locks on from a distance of 10 extra meters. The increased quick cost is 2 to 3, which, yeah, I can understand that. Buffing an upgrade, you're probably going to end up doing that. Escape routes, now only triggers, I don't know what escape routes is, just bear with. Chomper, if you guys want to have a look at Chomper, this is basically everything. So yeah, have a quick look. Yeah, and that's gone. Colonel Corn, Shogun Guard, decreased recoil when aiming. It's nice. Don't know what any the fuck that is. House Cob, Shockwave Radius. I'm thinking this is the radius which actually does damage or something. I don't know. Shock Shot, increased blast radius. It's nice. Increased blast radius means you get more splash. Super Spin. I don't know what Super Spin is. Remember, I haven't played this game for a lot. They buff Nightcap's damage again. Decreased width of projectiles. So basically, what they did was they countered how it works. So they basically made it more inaccurate, but made it so it hit harder. Which, yeah, that's alright. Fung Fu. They basically, so you know how it goes around so it goes around like that. It just goes around like a massive jagged pattern, and it does the final strike in the middle. This is basically had the splash damage been increased. Speed multipliers, now you move faster. Cactus, nothing much has changed. Yeah. Same much as now the upgraded blast radius. So basically been upgrading blast radius and splash damage for a lot of these characters. Flare balls got an increase. Blue blazes, radiate. Citron, increased shot per projectile is now up to 3. Muzzle shot, I don't know what that is. Increased total damage per shot is gone it from 10 to 12, which I actually like because I'm pretty sure Citron's got about 36 shots in a clip. I might actually start playing him now because of that buff. EMPs can now cancel Gravity Smash, Bullhorn Swarm, and Sprint Tackle. Yeah, I feel like Bullhorn Swarm will probably be what you're mainly going to be cancelling with that. Sap Trap has removed damage from Shockwave, and it's had its radius, blast radius improved. Invoke Oak, no longer more for a few seconds after transformation. I personally think that they should just give him like a moment, such as the Imp, where you're going invincible when you're going into your Oak. I feel like people just could just like snipe you and do that, just stand still. Woodgrief now has an increased blast radius, basically has more splash. Super Sap Trap, same thing as Sap Trap. Yeah. Roll for damage, remove damage from Shockwave. I'm pretty sure that's where he launches a massive log at you. Sunbeam's had its damage increase. I don't care about Sunbeam. I honestly don't. Because I don't use Sunflower. If he buffed that damage to 10, then I'd be having a look because I actually would sit there and play Sunflower. Arcane Enigma, basically they're just buffing it so you move far. You can move slower, but you can strafe more. All speeds are normalized, and you get reduced XP for applying speed boost allies. To AI allies, sorry. I misread that in the last one. Oh boy. Alright. Soldier's got a damage nerf. He no longer hits 6.1 damage. He hits 5.67, which I believe he hits 5s and 6s instead of 6s and 7s. But he's more likely to hit 6s than 5s. Decreased accuracy when moving and jumping. You can't bunny hop, basically is what they're saying. Increased gravity, you can't bunny hop. ZPG has its blast radius increased, the same as the rest of them. Don't know what liftoff is. I think that's rocket jump, but it's got a blast radius, I don't think it is. Rocket leap, I don't know what that is, but it's got a decrease of quick cost, so if I eventually get it, that'll be good. Upgrade rapid fire. Decrease max rate of fire, basically it's lowering the amount of hits you can do, and decrease increase rate per shot of 6 to 5. I think that means that shoots less bullets. I guess that's what it means. Decrease damage from 4.95 to 4.5. I don't feel that's necessary. Imp can't really kill much stuff. They actually nerfed one of the biggest things of him. Decrease blast radius and missile madness by fucking shed loads. Decrease shockwave radius. They also fixed the issue that the mech death was not stopping Missile Madness. You know how you just like spawn in, you just chuck out your mech in a group of plants and you just Missile Madness and get a bunch of kills? That don't work anymore. Because as soon as your mech dies, Missile Madness stops. And then all the blastings. Bionic Bash, I don't know what that is. Super Brains, Alpha Beta Shield. If you want to read Super Brains, feel free. He did get a damage buff on Turbo Twister, but thankfully it's nothing like old Turbo Twister, which I'm not that sad on. They took away they added Small Splash into Super Ultra Ball. However, its damage has been cut in half. Typhoon, ATs has had his blast radius increased. Dynamite Dodge has had his blast radius increased. They just need to buff Dynamite Dodge's damage. There's the rest of it. I'm not going to be like focusing on lots of it because I want to get this video very short. Basically, Funky Bouncer now pulls in enemies from closer. Disco Tornadoes had the same blast radius buff. Barrel Blast has blast radius buff. Anchor Away, switch cancel buttons from interact to ability button. Increase main egg blast radius, all that sort of stuff. Cosmo Shot, increased time to establish lock. Gravity Smash, Station Inflation, longer morph, a few seconds after transformation. Hands on Torpedo. Crane Maker, I don't really play that. Implant got a buff on its got it buff, and then I think Sprint Tackle upgrade that like I don't know. I think it got an upgrade that basically made it so Sprint Tackle like explosion sign. I don't know personally on that one, but it basically now has a reduced contact explosion. Scientist, do not fear about facing a Steam Blaster now. If you can easily kill a Scientist, do it. Scientist, I'm going to make this very clear. Steam Blaster, fix issue when use heal spray that was resetting weapon delay. Basically, what it means is that the trick you could do where you went shoot and then you basically hold down your shoot button and you just toggle the spray. It would basically make it so your Steam Blaster hit like all 5 shots like that instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It literally be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because you just be targeting basis automatic fire rate. No, it'd be basically semi-automatic, which was ridiculous. Wormhole, I don't know what the wormhole is. Dolphin Blasting, don't know what the hell that is either. There's a bunch of engineer stuff here. Feel free to look at it. Engineer's also gone to automatic fire. That's not that bad. I might actually start playing him a bit more now. And then wizards, got a bunch of stuff here. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that is all for my Battle for Neighborville. Everything that's come out in Battle for Neighborville for new upgrades, like I said, I'm pretty sure it was nerfed. They gave a buff to Chomper that I read and I didn't like it or something, or it was like I just completely ignored it. If I can actually find Chomper, oh, it's here. Yeah, now ensnares Captain Deadbeard during Battle Blast for Spikeweed. And I feel like that's really necessary because I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, Captain Deadbeard, unlike in Garden Warfare 2, does not use his barrel to protect him from getting burrowed. Because I've tried doing it and I've still got burrowed, which is bullshit. But yeah, so that is overall pretty much everything. I'm currently on OBS because you guys can't see it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more every other day PvZ, Paladins, and potentially Island Saver content. Island Saver I know is a very new game. What it means now is I can do like reaction videos and that you guys might want. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you all next